Okay, everybody, it's me, Gregory Mannarino. It is Wednesday, July 22nd, 2020. Just happens to be my lovely birthday. Anyway, look, we got to talk, you and me. There's some very, very ominous things in play here. And I want to talk about that right now so we can understand where we're going. It should be very clear to you. Let's start off with the markets. Right now, stock futures are under a little bit of pressure. The 10-year yield is 0.58. Why? What's happening? Well, the Cold War with China is heating up. Look, let me just say this. We were promised a trade deal. Beautiful letters, all kinds of stupid stuff came down the pike here. And all we did get was another Cold War, which is getting very ugly. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo came out this morning literally saying that Chinese communism is a threat to freedom. Are we about to relive the Vietnam era? It looks like they're moving quickly or pushing us into another shooting war. Why would they want to do that? If you look back on history, how do they revive a dead economy? By bringing you to war. Over and over again, they will kill whoever they have to kill, and I'm referring to American citizens here, send them overseas, splatter their guts all over the world to fulfill an agenda, okay? And that's what appears to be unfolding here. There are no adults in the room, okay? Right now, I'm referring to President Trump. I'm referring to President Xi, whatever his name is over there. It's just getting very ugly. Again, what we're witnessing here is a complete and utter failure of foreign policy here by an American president who promised us a deal. Instead, we got a Cold War. We're now getting threats of that communism is a threat. Meanwhile, what do we have here in the United States? We just found out that the Federal Reserve is talking about free bank accounts for every U.S. citizen. What does that sound like to you? Redistribution of wealth. They're pushing this narrative here. We are clearly on our way to socialism, communism, fascism, and we have some kind of twisted oligarchy right now. That's what we have. But again, the saber rattling, this is not good. And all of the soft Americans, and that's what they've become, the younger generation here, if they get forced to fight another war, let's see how they handle that. It's just pathetic what we're seeing here in our country right now. And of course, it's affecting the market and whatever. Silver is skyrocketing yet again. Gold is catching a bid. Cryptocurrencies are flat. Dollar is actually slightly negative right now. So no big knee-jerk into the dollar yet. And crude oil is under pressure. So I think the big scoop here is pretty straightforward and pretty simple. We are clearly in another Cold War, and it looks like we're about to relive, I don't know, the McCarthy days, McCarthyism, communism threats, all in an attempt to use it as a ploy to tell the American people that we need to go fight a war to end communism. We've seen this before. What are we, repeating history? We've done it already. And we know how that played out. Look at the Vietnam conflict. I mean, come on. Are you going to allow this to happen to you and your children? You're going to sit back and do nothing? More than likely, yeah, that's exactly what you're going to do. Me, like I said, it's my birthday today. I'm 55 years old. They're not calling me to war. It's just so sick. Would I serve if I had to? I'll tell you something. I already served my time here. As most of you know, I was an officer in the United States Navy. And with this twisted environment that they're trying to shove on us, trying to convince us that maybe we need to fight another war, this is not the United States of America I served. This is the new America, New World Order hub, period, the end. It's not normal. And this has the potential to get very, very ugly very, very quickly. So yeah, we closed the Chinese consulate was ordered to close here in the United States, and China is threatening to do the same. Sounds good to you? Is this where you want to be? Yeah. Anyway, what we're witnessing here again, people, and I don't care what side of the aisle you're on, is an abysmal failure of policy. Okay, we were promised a deal, but we got a Cold War instead. Bravo to you, President Donald Trump. All right, I'm out of here. Love all of you. Please share the video. See you later.